bucket of bleach where you blind you for your mental. What the fuck is you motherfuckers thinking? All this shit is to trick you, and you falling for it. I'm watching you fall. I'm supposed to be good with that. Watching y'all fall for the same okie doke. The Civil War was not what they told you it was. Now, put it in there. How did we get here? From Rulers to Rogues, part 1 and 2. I posted them yesterday. And exactly what is a Jew and a satanic Jew? These motherfuckers is not us. They look like us. They walk with us. Secret relation between the blacks and the Jews is exposed today, motherfuckers. This is why they don't want Farrakhan talking about that book. Because he started talking about that book, you niggas gonna start doing some research, and then y'all gonna say, why is this black slave owner right here the same motherfucker in this Jewish book as a Jew? But he black, but he a Jew. He a Zionist Jew. He's a conquistador. He the same motherfucker that put you in bondage, but you gonna go out here and fight his fucking war for him. The same motherfucker that put you in bondage got you fighting both sides of the war. You ain't fighting one side. You fighting two sides of his war. He's standing back with his motherfucking black gloves on, doing like this, watching you motherfuckers. Remember the Asian dude that stood there? It was a four police officers, apocalypse motherfuckers, a red horse, Asian, a black horse, that nigga that was with him, a pale horse, one who brings death, who pushes the breath out, and then it's a black horse, the one who measures, observes, the observer. All four of them motherfuckers standing there, and y'all don't even see none of that shit. But y'all think I'm crazy. I'm trying to wake you motherfuckers from that slumber, and they gonna take you by your emotions and drag your ass to hell. And remember this, the road to hell is paved with good intentions. All you motherfucking Meanwell ass niggas, you Jesse Jackson ass niggas, Elijah Cumming ass niggas, skin you motherfuckers alive, chop your head off, grind you up into dog food, nigga, and feed you to the puppies. You some rotten motherfuckers. Cause you insiders, you know. Slide a goddamn piece of paper under the table and tell your fucking brothers what the fuck going on. You coward ass, bitch made ass niggas. Fry your ass like a piece of chicken. Like they've been doing us. Cause you stupid motherfuckers keep falling for the same shit. I'm not falling for it. I'm gonna watch y'all fall, and I'm gonna clean up what's left with my crew when it's over with. When they call this 48-hour lockdown, that's when all of the dirt comes out in the open. That's when you watch mainstream media. While you on lockdown, watch the fuck out the news, because that's when they gonna start telling you what's going on in DC. That's when they gonna start telling you about the deep state being drained. The swamp is drained. This is when they gonna tell you, when you on lockdown, so you can focus. They got you in an uproar right now. Your emotions at an all-time high. You mean you're at an all-time low thought-wise. That means your thinking is the lowest level it's ever been right now because your emotions is in charge, not me. Fuck the dumb shit. After you get done getting mad, what you gonna do? Sign another contract? Make another blood oath to these motherfuckers? I'm not doing it, and it ain't being done on my watch, because you can take your ass over there where they at. They won't be on this planet, but wherever the fuck they go, you can go be their food. You can go be their food. They don't look, they created something called a golem, and then they use various different genetic techniques to make them compatible with DNA-wise so they can replicate. They was mules. I mean, they was not able to have sex or reproduce, except for the females could carry, but they couldn't conceive. That means they was used as what you call birth maidens. They could give birth, but they couldn't conceive because they didn't have ovum. They wasn't real. They was incubators. Now, when they find out how to break the barrier, right? How do you break the AI blood barrier? Nanotech, DNA, strip down the DNA. Y'all fell for that shit too. When I tried to tell you motherfuckers in Egypt that this shit wasn't right, motherfuckers laughed me out there. Now all of these motherfuckers want to come and say I was right. I don't want to be right after the fact. It's too late now. We can't undo this. The next shit that's coming up, though, I want to be right about this shit so we don't have to be oppressed no more. That's the shit I want to be. I don't give a fuck about being right when I told you these motherfuckers ain't gonna do nothing but cause mischief and bloodshed, and that's all they did. And then y'all laughed at me and called me the goddamn devil. What they do? Cause mischief and bloodshed. Then what else tell them motherfuckers? What else? I'm gonna have to be the one clean this shit up when it's all said and done, because y'all don't understand the sequence of the DNA, the vibration of the solar ray on the earth. Y'all don't understand the magnetic frequencies between the planet's pole system and the upper atmosphere. You don't even know how to use your body as a radio receiver and as a radio motherfucking transmitter yet. You radio hear that. This shit ain't real. It's here for a training purpose. And some motherfuckers that ain't supposed to be here came down here and fucked some shit up, and y'all kissed their motherfucking ass because y'all thought these motherfuckers was going to outdo me. Trick no good. They deposit is rejected. Get my shit to the motherfucking house. Wake up, nigga. Wake the fuck up for real. Well, not that diet woke shit. Don't be diet woke. That shit not gonna serve you no purpose. Get in your emotions and run out to the slaughterhouse. This ain't got nothing to do with that. You got to think past the emotion. If your emotion is in context, that means you feel the way you're supposed to feel. That means that they're gonna run you. That means you got to think past the emotion. If I follow this course of action with this emotion, what's I'm gonna produce? Half you niggas off because y'all ain't producing shit, but it feel good to sound like you know something. Wake up. This the wake up call. I don't even know. I can't say it no clearer than this. I'm gonna go over it again. The nigga on the ground was a Blackamore, and the nigga on his neck was a Tawny Moore. We ain't fucking them. Take it for what it's worth. I'm gonna go through and let's see what's in this motherfucking comment section. Where the fuck this shit come from? I can't even. Oh, I know what to do. So I'm gonna go on there and I'm gonna look at the comments, see if I got any questions I need to ask. Y'all falling for the same shit that got you in slavery. The same shit that got you under Jim Crow. Y'all falling for the same shit. I give you a couple of things. You a billionaire. A quadrillionaire. You a quadrillionaire. But you don't know it. So every time you raise a little bit of hell, the motherfucker give you a couple $100,000 and say stay up. They treat you like you a record recording artist on a 24/7 deal. 365 on that motherfucking shit. And you don't see it. Emotions is created. Not emotions, jealous emotions. It's created. That shit from the oppressor. And all you go, yep. Look, Wonder Woman is Diana. Diana is Inanna. Inanna is Isis. That's the true guardian of the planet. Now, the newer Wonder Woman got more of her real abilities than the old one. All of those superheroes is y'all history cloaked. Iron Man is a woman. Fe is the chemical code for iron. You do the math. and they got a man in the suit. You do the math. A female. You right, Cecil. They showed putting these motherfuckers back to sleep with the same trick. We at the Civil War stage again, where everybody run out in the streets up in arms, screaming for blood and vengeance, and don't nobody see what's going on. Then the ones who guilty, they gonna walk away from this shit because y'all gonna think it's somebody else. Yep, we got Damien. We got this asteroid about to pass us in the next 24 hours. It's gonna carry a lot of radiation with it, and it's also gonna help pull on the atmosphere as it expands to increase the rate of shoe definite resonance, so we can get off this double masculine shoe and men resonance with this homosexual shit. Not that I got anything wrong with gay people. If that's how they was born, that's how they was born, because it's a lot of people that was born that way. Yes, Inanna. Look, everybody y'all be talking about this humans and Caucasians is Neanderthals. What the fuck is y'all talking about? Them motherfuckers came from us. Read African Presses, Early Asia, Iceman Inheritance, and catch up. The Neanderthal wasn't pale-skinned Europeans. That's the first thing y'all got fucked up. The Cro-Magnon wasn't no pale-skinned Europeans. Y'all got that fucked up too. The first sapien, the Homo sapien, wasn't no pale-skinned European. Y'all got that fucked up too. It wasn't until the sapien came along and they created an artificial sapien, a Homo sapien, that was not quite as a sapient as the sapien. Y'all ain't know what the fuck I'm talking about. That sounds like a riddle to y'all, so I'm going to break that shit down to you. The word Homo sapien means thinking man. The Homo sapien is the advancement of the thinking man into a higher thinking man. So they call us the Homo sapiens species as we are now, right? But we behaving like sapiens because we only working with 32 degrees of knowledge. That's the freezing point of water. So what is it doing to your brain if your brain's 70% water, 80% water, whatever the case may be? If your brain is primarily water and you only got 32 degrees of knowledge, your shit froze in place. You can't break past that barrier. You need to develop your 360 so you can develop your 720. Then you can flip that shit on the 1440. Y'all don't even know what the fuck I'm talking about because y'all don't know science at the base level, physics. All this shit you're supposed to know by the time you graduated junior high school. This shit is elementary shit for us as a people. That's why Nigeria was the great brain drain. Offer these, they keep them motherfuckers still all they shit and then keep them in a constant state of oppression. So any motherfucker that learn how to think a little bit, go over there, can make some money and send it home to feed his family. And then he get caught over there. He can't come back now. This is too much shit that he's tired. They got him too much entwined in. Y'all motherfuckers a motherfucker with y'all shit. At least you seen it, Mob. At least you seen it, because some motherfuckers ain't gonna never see the connection. This ain't got nothing to do with us. They fighting among themselves on who gonna be the one present the contract. Contract expired. Right. So they don't want these people to cut the strings, Tyrone. So what do? They make the people continue to chase their goddamn tail. Yep. So all this radiation and shit, this is where I turn into the fucking hawk on these bitches. Osiris and this bitch. I'm the earthborn child of the stars. I know how I got here. I rode in on a beam of motherfucking light. And then I was asked to come here for this purpose. For sure, Emil. Yep, full moon Friday. That's called the cherry moon. That's why Prince wrote. He did a whole album called Under the Cherry Moon, and I think the New Edition did a similar one, something like Under the something moon. But all that's symbolic of the same shit. Time frame recognition. Look, man, y'all got this European thing mixed all the way up. Every human on this planet got a piece of the DNA of every other lesser species on this planet. The human is the highest known animal species of the planet. You can watch evolution in the womb if you watch fetal development from a goddamn zygote to a cluster to a tadpole, all that shit in there, to a little monkey, to an extraterrestrial gray, all that shit in the womb. Y'all stop thinking that, look, any motherfucker, you cut that motherfucker, he bleed red. Everybody don't bleed red. Some people blood is literally purple, and some people blood is literally blue, and some people blood is literally green. The people with the green blood ain't from here, but they came to help your dumb ass. Most of them came in consciously on a light beam, like I did, when the whole creation was about to take place. I had to draw this shit out in nothingness in order for something to be here, in order to have this shit. That's the job of every one of us. When we get to our own highest form of consciousness, we get to be a solar orb. We get to be a sun, S-U-N. And then we get our own solar system. That's why that you always see stars infinite out there. You'll run out of counting people before you run out of counting stars. Hell, one quadrant, if you can look deep enough and take a picture, you can count more people in one quadrant than you can on the whole earth. There's plenty of room for us if we wake the fuck up. I started this shit in the 9th dimension. I didn't want to fuck with you third dimensional vibrating motherfuckers. I was building me an escape hatch. I was building me an exit tunnel. And then I got to the top of that motherfucker. They say, no, you can't come by your motherfucking self, nigga. We sent you to come back with a whole army of motherfuckers and you by your goddamn self. I said, them motherfuckers sleep. They dead. They ain't no good. They don't want to come. They say they don't know yet. Take your ass back. Go get them motherfuckers we sent you in there to get. Mama, don't take that bullshit. Do your job. So then here I am back in this motherfucker looking dumb to these ignorant motherfuckers who can't think their way out of a paper bag. Every motherfucking doctor I sat with asking me what university did I go to medical school in. Every lawyer I'm sitting and talk to asking me where did I graduate law school. They swear I done went to Princeton, Harvard, or Yale. I say, man, I got a GED. I got a guerrilla educational degree. Motherfucker, I did this shit guerrilla style myself. You motherfuckers ain't teach me shit but how to be oppressed. I don't want to be oppressed. I don't want to learn that fucking lesson. Why would I want to learn that lesson? How to be oppressed 101. Send your child to school. So we can watch them on the auction block so we can have our pick and our choose. Oh, that's not my shit. I'm not with that. I don't believe in that shit. This is how you teach them how to follow a bell. So what they do, they rung the fucking bell and y'all went to recess. Now all you niggas out in the streets on recess because y'all need to wake up. Y'all need to wake up seriously. Michael Staples, let me correct you on one thing. The black man is not the maker and the owner and the cream of the planet Earth. The black woman is. That's the only thing wrong with that entire statement. For you Christians, God so loved the world, she gave her only begotten parthogenic son to come clean this shit up. Ain't none of that shit. Ain't when they start telling you a man God over the woman, you full of shit. Because can't no man bring life into this world. They can't birth a seed. This is what this shit about in the beginning. A bunch of sissies thought they was outdo the woman by creating artificial wombs and jumping and giving birth to babies. This is what this shit about. Jealousy, deceit, trickery, deception, and y'all fall for this shit.